Hello, ex-Saint Josephians dedicated to Mrs. Munira Gulzar. I can't go on without Mrs. Munira Gulzar. That is Miss Munira Fikri, and so on and so forth. So many pages and groups she's made for her mummy principal, Mrs. Munira Gulzar. तो ज़ारा जवाद बड़ा वो था कि miracles हुए हैं. क्या miracle था? What a miracle it was in 1990. I let go of the past one. Ooh, only I know, because what hell I went through. And I couldn't let go. It was truly a miracle. It was like leaving a drug addiction behind. Oh, and this was purely by the grace of God. Someone must have prayed, and finally the prayers were heard in 1990, ending of 1989. So there I was with good love and the feeling of that strength in love, finally, in the healthy love, in what I recently found out from Dr. Pillai, Babaji, Jai Babaji, what Shakespeare had written about loving wisely, not wastely, in Othello, the play. So Zara Jawad, for 2 years or 2.5 years, you felt this way. It became less and less, and finally you came to your knees, and you were scared to death now. But I got a taste of that healthy love where, you're fixated, and at the same time you can let go and enjoy your life and love God and love other people. Because this is what I felt with Mummy, my principal, Mrs. Munira Gulzar. तो फिर क्या हुआ? क्यों ऐसा? Why afterwards like this? The weakness, the failures, blessings. Where were the prayers going? Bless Karachi, bless every creature, bless every living being, bless the universes, bless Pakistan, bless those suffering, bless those, pick them up, give them your blessings, so many blessings that God hears of a lover, and God has hastened to me as he said to me that I, as you speak of your love, you hasten me to yourself and things like that. So what happened? And God, where I cannot help others, help them, praying like this, where I failed, you certainly pass. Anyhow, no one is going to believe that your love was true and strong, and that this love was not out of insecurity or some possessive fixation, but that it was a wise love. No one is going to believe such a thing, since we can see you now, and even one friend, ex-friend, had questioned you and was irritated when you said that true love makes you leave your riches even. Really, how practical. So please, I was never such a sarcastic person with my friends. You can read Khalil Gibran's on friendship and what friends are supposed to be. They are your needs answered. They don't question you. I didn't question my friends because I always felt that I didn't have the right. When they have not wronged me and they are in their own problems, why should I interfere. There's a way and a limit to certain things. I feel where you can't help, where the person has some personal thing, you should not speak of that person in manners that would, it's just not ethical for me to cross that line where I can't help the person. There is a beautiful prayer. God, give me the serenity to change the things I can change. Sorry, it's like this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I am sorry I can't pronounce the name of the person who's written this. It's Renaud Nebor, I think. And forgive me for mispronunciation of the name. Yes, so I have failed proving that true love is truly something that one can leave one's riches for, and one can make maybe a house or some small thing in the mountains and live there in the mountains, in the forest, if you have true love for something or someone. So the Bible verse reminds me that when you are weak, you can boast about your weaknesses. But that doesn't mean that if I have failed, true love could fail. I'm sure there are people truly searching in the forest for the truth because they love the truth. They have given up their comforts. And if I have failed, may God pass me one day, maybe not today, I don't know. Sometimes I do get anxious a lot, and I don't understand why such a true love in me could fail so drastically. So now I have only words and no actions, just failures, and I tried but I couldn't. So I hope, firstly, that my God will forgive me, and secondly, the people I'm talking to, even if this reaches one person, and one person can understand how I feel in this failure, then I'll know that maybe that is enough, for God is enough for us.